come right back at you with another one, and this is none other than Lil B's arrest reports. Lil B's arrest reports. Lil B's arrest reports, man. This dude has been through a lot, man. So if you have not done so already, let's hit that subscribe button, thumb up the video. I see you guys liking the videos. I see you guys subscribing. Keep subscribing, keep thumbing up my videos, and sharing them wherever you can. You know, these are the actual paperwork from Foia requests, so this is as good as it gets, and I appreciate everybody for joining my live earlier. I appreciate you guys, man, and thank you guys, man. All right, now with all that being said, we're going to jump right into this paperwork. All right, we have Chicago Police Department criminal history report for a one Rayson Shaw. All right, and here is Lil B on the right hand side here. This is a CPD photo of him. All right, he has a tattoo on his right hand. I don't know if that's EBJ or maybe it's supposed to be EBT. Yeah, I don't know. Tattoo form, right? Rayson, he had his own name tattooed on him. All right, now we got aliases, man. Look at these aliases. Javon Hill, Vaughn Hill. Ooh, Rayson DeMarcus Shaw, that might be his middle name. Okay, Rayson Shaw, he used. All right, so he only used the man. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at this criminal justice summary. Total arrests 7. Total convictions 1. All right, we have an arrest. But before that, actually, we have him as listed as deceased here. All right, and all right, let me scroll past that. We have an arrest on March 1st, 2014. All right, Officer Gonzalez. Charges are aggravated assault, use of a deadly weapon. All right, bail bond forfeiture. So the charge is listed here. This is a misdemeanor. I don't know how using a deadly weapon is a misdemeanor, but okay. And we have death suggested cause abated. Arrest warrant recalled and quashed. Arrest warrant ordered and issued. All right, the next arrest we have is an unlicensed and a criminal trespass to vehicles. So maybe a stolen car. And this was on November 4th, 2013. All right, this is a criminal trespass to vehicles. All right, on the next arrest report, we have this arrest took place on September 18th, 2013. Criminal trespass to land, misdemeanor. The next one we have is a criminal trespass to land. So you guys are catching a lot of trespassing charges. Conditional discharge, special conditions, 1 year. So maybe probation, not sure. You guys get in the comments and let me know. All right, we got arrest for playing a game of chance, which is just craps, shooting dice. All right, the disposition date, May 29th, 2013, class misdemeanor. Received, Stateville, which is a prison. All right, we have another arrest, Rayson Shaw, November 26, 2012, shortly after Thanksgiving. Issuance of a warrant. On parole. So he's on parole. All right. We have another arrest September 28th, 2011. And this is another issuance of a warrant. All right. Getting down into the next document we have is an arrest report again. Rayson Shaw. We have his demographics and a CPD photo next to him. Mark's tattoo. Rayson on his lower right arm. Tattoo EBT on his right hand. Tattoo Rest in Peace Trail on his chest. This charge is the aggravated assault, use of a deadly weapon. Let's see if we can get to a narrative here. In summary, above arrested on signed complaints by victim. Victim related victim came to the above listed location to check up on victim's daughter, and once inside of location, victim and offender began to have a heated verbal altercation. Offender became very irate and brandished a silver revolver, pointed it at victim, and stated to victim, "You really want to do this?" Victim, in fear of receiving a battery, ran out of the apartment and called police. Arriving officers arrived on scene and placed offender into custody after being positively identified by victim. Beat 341 transported the offender into 003 district for further processing. Beats 310 and 320 on scene. Victim given VIN and court info. Offender has no state ID, but positively identified through iClear system. Self-admitted gangster disciple, Jaro City. All right, we're getting down to the next arrest report here. Document we have via the Foia. All right, and we have, of course, Rayson Shaw. This is the issuance of a warrant. All right, let's see if there's a narrative here. This is an on-view arrest by Gang Investigations Team 6510. Responding officers received information that above offender was wanted for a parole violation, aggravated UUW. On above date and time, responding officers with CPTI clear photo of offender observed the offender walking on the sidewalk at 6500 South Rose. Responding officers attempted to place offender into custody when offender fled in the opposite direction of responding officers. After a brief foot chase, offender was taken into custody at 6414 South St. Lawrence without incident. Above offender was transported to Area 1 for processing. All right, we're getting into the next arrest report. This one was dated November 26, 2012 arrest. This is the issuance of the warrant. And let's get to the narrative. This is an arrest by Tactical Beat 363E of the 003rd District. In summary, arriving officers responded to a call of shots fired in the area of 6400 block of South King Drive and 6400 block of South Eberhard. Above was observed at approximately 6430 South Eberhard Alley, along with approximately 6 male ones. As arriving officers approached for a field interview, above offender looked in arriving officers' direction and fled eastbound. Above offender was detained shortly after, at which point name check revealed offender to have an active parole violation warrant for weapons offense cases. Offender placed into custody. Wow, okay. All right, we have another arrest document here, and this one was on August 4th, 2013. This is the criminal trespass to land, and it has a picture of Lil B. All right, we're down at the incident narrative. This is an arrest by 003 District Tactical Teams. Above offender in custody. In that, responding officers responded to a call of shots fired / man with a gun. Responding officers responded and observed a group of individuals at the above location. Responding officers approached to conduct a field interview. The above victim stated the offenders do not live there and were asked multiple times to leave. No trespassing sign are clearly posted. The offender was then placed into custody on signed complaints. Mirandized and transported to 003 for processing. All right, on the next report we have, he looks angry here, November 4th, 2013. Let's see what this arrest was about. Vehicle impounded was in Lincoln LS sedan 4-door. Incident narrative. Arriving officers curbed a vehicle at 311 East 58th Street, matching the description as a stolen vehicle from 49 South 100 Wabash. Arrestee was the driver inside the vehicle knowingly and without authority, being a 2003 white Lincoln 4-door. Redacted victim / witness identified the vehicle as the vehicle he left running. The keys were left in the ignition when 3 arrestees got in and drove away. Arrestee placed into custody. Man, wow, they were stealing cars, man, left and right. People were leaving their keys in the car and they just jump in and take off, man. All right, this is an original case incident report now. We have an assault aggravated with a handgun. The victim is redacted, but it lists a female, black, 5'3", brown eyes, black hair, long hairstyle, dark brown complexion, age 35. Suspect number 1, Rayson Shaw. Victim listed. In summary, responding officers responded to a person with a gun at above location. Victim and complainant, other, related that she had a verbal altercation with Rayson Shaw, the offender / other. Victim related that the offender pulled out a silver revolver, pointed at her, threatening her. Offender stated that to the victim, "You really want to do this?" Victim felt threatened. She left the residence and called the police. The offender was walking out of the above location. Victim identified the offender, signed complaints. The offender was placed into custody. Pointed a gun at his own baby mother. Man. All right. Next document we have is a case supplementary report. This is a case supplementary report, and we have assault. This is for the assault aggravated handgun. All right. And the date this was submitted was March 1st, 2014. This is an administrative investigation methods CAU code report. Victims is the female, black, 35. She was intoxicated at that time. Offender, Rayson Shaw. In his tattoos of EBT, rest in peace, Tro. Huh, he had a business name. I don't know what this is about. Did he work there? Gang information, gangster disciples. All right, we have another incident report here. All right, and this we have a victim, male, black, age 45. Suspects number 1, Collins Rakim, male, black, 5 feet 10, 170 pounds, brown eyes, black hair, short hairstyle, 18. Marcus Clark. Oh, that's motor in the side. Wow, age 20 years. Rayson Shaw, age 19. Perry Cleaves, I'm not sure who that is, age 18. Keon Vance, that's G Skinny, age 19. I don't know who Lewis Creed is, age 24. Wow. Antoine White, age 20, excuse me. Pfizer Steven, male, Asian Pacific Islander. What is he doing hanging out with all these guys? Age 19. Kyrie Scott, age 20. Daryl Rhymes, that's the dude who told on that case. Man, yeah, you guys gotta check out, go back in time to the video about G Skinny, man. Yeah, man, yeah. Both him and G Skinny actually make statements, but this is not that video. Suspect number 11, Milton Stewart. All right, age 17. Look at all these people. What are they doing? All right, we're gonna get down. Well, they all admitted to be gang affiliated. Look at this, gangster disciples all over the place. All right, man. And they had guns. Look at these guns, 32 caliber. Event number 12737. In summary, responding officers responded to a call of shots fired. A man with a gun, which stated the offender was wearing a powder blue shirt and was standing with a group of individuals on the 6200 block of Vernon. Responding officers responded and observed an individual matching the description, Rakim Collins, offender, standing with the co-offenders. Responding officers approached and conducted a field interview. Responding officers spoke with Gerald Ross, victim and complainant, who is the owner of the property. Gerald Ross, victim and complainant, stated he has told them not to hang out on his property multiple times and no trespassing signs are clearly posted. Responding officers placed the offenders into custody on signed complaints. While on the scene, responding officers received information that the individuals, which responding officers had stopped, placed their guns in the vacant lot across the street prior to the responding officers' arrival. Responding officers recovered 2 handguns from underneath a milk crate in the vacant lot. The weapons were found to be a 9mm Ruger loaded with 8 live rounds, and a Smith & Wesson revolver loaded with 3 live rounds, and 3 spent casings. Why are you walking around with the spent casings? And the caller witness was unwilling to identify the offender that was observed shooting or placing the guns in the vacant lot. The offenders were all Mirandized and transported to 003 for processing. Man. All right. I don't know if this was a video shoot or something that they all got caught up at. Like, why are there so many individuals? And here we go in another document. Criminal trespassing land. This is a case supplementary report. Number of offenders, 11. The date this was submitted, August 5th, 2013. We might have to do some research on a video being shot on this date. I don't know how all these people. All right. We have offenders, Rayson Shaw, Marcus Clark. So these guys are all together. Antoine White. Wow. Redacted. Keon Vance. I guess it does make sense. Kyrie Scott. Creed Lewis. Redacted. Guess because he was 17 years old. Hanging with the older guys. Perry Cleaves. I don't know who that is. You guys let me know who these people are in the comments, man. Rakim Collins. Look at all these guns. Yeah, they had them guns out, man. All right. Getting down to a motor theft. And right. And we have victims and witnesses. It was a male, black, age 18. Last person driving the vehicle is redacted. Suspect number 1, Rayson Shaw. Employee, he's a clerk at a Reliable Copy Registrations. Man, this guy had a job. All right, we have a suspect number 2, a Keenan Campbell, age 20, and Marcus Clark, man. So Lil B, man, and Marcus Clark were hanging tough, man, back in the day. There you go. Now let's see what the incident narrative has for us. In summary, responding officers responded to an auto theft. Responding officers curbed a vehicle at 311 East 58th Street, matching the description as a stolen vehicle from 4900 South Wabash. Witness related that he was checking for damage under the vehicle with the keys left in the ignition when the 3 below offenders got in and drove away. Rayson Shaw, offender, was driving with passengers Keenan Campbell and Marcus Clark, who were inside of the vehicle belonging to victim, a 2003 white Lincoln 4-door. Robert Polk, witness victim, positively identified the vehicle as the vehicle he left running at 4900 South Wabash. Offenders placed into custody on signed complaints and transported to Beat 232 to 002nd District for processing. Victim given VIN and court information not on GIP. Wow. I mean, they were stealing cars together, man. They were tough, man. So, yeah, man, that's the arrest reports for Lil B. That was 40 pages, man, of documents. I hope you guys like that, man. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. Next week brings all new possibilities for new Foia requests to come through. You don't want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button. Thumb up the video. Definitely thumb up all the videos, as that's what really gets these videos out there to new people. And it's imperative that you guys thumb up these videos so my videos can reach new people, which in turn give me new subscribers, man. All right. Thank y'all, man. Peace.